welcome back to my channel Sai Upasana Divine 47 Tarot. And so let's see what we have in store for Taurus or Vresh Rashi for the month of March. And this will be a collective reading that is going to focus on all the parameters that are going to be important for you in the month of March. And as discussed earlier, please try to watch my video from your moon or rising sign only, not from your sun sign. So let's see what all energies are there in the month of March for Taurus. You were not feeling best of yourself for that particular thing for which you wanted the cycle to complete, you wanted that thing to end, you wanted that chapter to be closed. And so I believe for this month you will come out of that energy. You will just move away from that particular battle, in your mind that has been going on in your mind, that I was also wrong or they were also wrong, so who was right, and all these things. You were not able to figure out what was right for who, right? So you will be, specifically in the first week of March, I believe you will be coming out of that zone. If things were going very great emotional wise, if you were in a relationship, I believe this month for few of you there will be separation. I'm seeing separation. You'll not be getting that mutual give and take flow anymore, and there'll be a gap, there'll be a resistance in providing for each other emotionally wise. So there is going to be a gap, and I also feel that you are not going to be very much passionate about kicking it off again, starting it off again, okay? Or meeting your own desires. It's basically, I'm seeing that one of you is not going to, even despite of knowing that the phase is going to come out wherein you will feel lack of it, still you will not do anything to ignite it again. You will not have a proper communication, you will not discuss what is important for you or what you think is important and what you think we should move away from that particular clutter. You are not going to discuss, you're not going to have a healthy communication in that particular week. I also feel as the month progress, there'll be, for few of you, if you were feeling like for few of you, I believe if you were expecting some communication to come from them, even if you're feeling a slight communication to come from them, so as to you'll get a hint of if we still are stuck in that particular zone, or we can move ahead and we can start something bright again or restore our relationship, that is not going to come. Okay, so I feel there is a lack in that communication clarity, as I already discussed. So the reason for this could be there has been one of you, or if there are some parties involved, if it is a family scenario or a person scenario, it would be differently applicable to different people. So I believe there was this particular energy of having authority over things, having command over people, command over situations. So because of that, you will not feel like you should give your 100% in that situation, or you will not feel obligated to be there, to stay in that particular situation. You'll not feel fulfilled into that particular emotional capacity because of someone who used to be in charge of that particular situation, who used to have his or her final say. So I'm getting that sort of energy that because of these things, these patterns that have happened in past, you will feel little drawn out of that particular zone, emotion wise, because you will think of your mental health, and that would be the priority. So you'll be, slightly separating yourself from that consistent emotions of, wherein you give and then you expect, and then that particular expectation doesn't meet your desires. So few of you will be going away from that particular thing. Of getting yourself out of that situation, some of you might be indulging into friendships, temporary friendships, or friendships that are going to create chaos in your life later when things will settle after some time. So I believe as the month progressed, during the last week or so, I believe that some of you would be meeting new people, but I don't think so that is a healthy friendship there. I believe that you need to be clear with your emotions, you need to be clear with your status with them. So don't try to play around or take things for granted, because you never know when these things could resolve, and you'll not be in that position to get those things into your favor again. So think wisely and then go for friendships, or explore life and meet people, but you should be clear with your expectations, you should be having a clear communication with them. So don't keep them in the dark side. Okay, overall I believe there is if you were waiting for something bright to happen this month, there is a slight delay in that particular thing, and that is also associated with your utmost passion or utmost thought from recent times. You must be thinking of that particular thing to happen from a very long time, and I still believe that thing is going to take some more time to happen. And this month you are going to feel little challenged emotion wise, fortune wise. You are going to wait for good times, I believe. My suggestion would only be that don't try to explore much, because you will not be liking that for yourself in the later months to come. So I'm able to see that, and specifically in the situation wherein you think that you couldn't win last time, so you were not getting your final say, you were not having your final say for the situations you feel you were sort of you were not in that winning zone. So don't so choose wisely. Even if you want to win right now, choose wisely. Health wise, I believe if you were on some sort of medications, don't try to stop them in the middle and run away from your medications or some sittings, even if it was meeting some psychiatrist or meeting a counselor or something that was or doctor appointments. Don't try to run away from that, because that is going to create problems later in life. Despite of feeling emotionally challenged, I believe that you will be happy in terms of money. I believe you will be feeling sort of accomplished in terms of money. I believe you are going to feel somewhat secure because of money. Money is not that big problem this month. You are going to be satisfied with the security you have at hand. You're going to buy things for yourself that will make you feel happy. You're going to travel places that makes you happy. So money is satisfactory for this month. If you want to start some new course, if you had stopped your studies in middle, for few of you, if you want to continue them again, then this is a very bright month. You can start your studies again, or if you want to start a new course, then you can start from this month. This month looks bright in terms of further studies, and I believe there would be some movement because of that. You might have to travel places far away from your home because of studies. Again, emotion wise, I believe that you wanted to resolve some fights, or you wanted some positivity to attain again in your relationship. I believe that there is going to take some time. You are in this wandering zone, and as soon as you leave that particular thing, then only you will be able to ignite that thing again in your relationship. So there is still some time for that. Okay, Taurus, all the very best